Right, so let's air fry this pork shoulder joint. That's like 1.6 kilo. Don't worry about the security tag. Don't see nothing, don't hear nothing and all that. Nah, I'm only joking, it's paid for. Aldi special, but yeah, beast, 1.6 kilograms I think. Just giving it a quick fit test. Not saying I think it's fit, but let's make sure it fits in the old basket. But yeah, so that's looking good. So let's get this lathered up with a bit of oil of ole. Yeah, I don't really know if this is a good type of olive oil to use on it. I'm just sort of doing random bits that I see on the internet or whatever. As always, I'm like, pretty much novice, just a normal cook sort of dude, minimum effort a lot of the time. But yeah, so just got a bit of olive oil on that, bit of salt and pepper, just rubbing that bad boy in. Yeah, looking good there. Got her all trussled up. But yeah, so I've got a paper towel down there because shit was getting a bit crazy. That thing looks a bit bent there, but it ain't. I'll just put it in a bit awkwardly. But yeah, so just chucked a bit of spray stuff on there, getting it in. Just following something I see online basically that was just basically said if you're doing pork, go 20 minutes, 200 degrees, air fry, get that crackling nice and crisp. This didn't come out half as way as near as good as my original pork that I done, but I never videoed that one, so unlucky. But yeah, so let's have a look. Zero, the end. So yeah, that's the 20 minutes on air fry. And look at that, how much it's raised. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, I know I mention it a lot. I don't want to be that dude whose air fryer catches on fire. So at this point, I'm like, right, nah, this is getting to, yeah, that's slightly higher than the basket. Obviously, don't want it to rise anymore through the cooking sort of process. So yeah, I'll skip that bit. I took the tray out, bottom drip tray, just chucked it in there as one. Yeah, I've also at this point cut the wire off or the string, whatever you want to call it. In the future, I don't think I'd do that because it come out looking like some weird like freak gremlin pulled, well not pulled, I don't know why I keep saying pulled pork, but some Greek freak gremlin pork or whatever. So yeah, just doing that on roast mode in my air fryer. Again, don't really know what the difference is between roast mode and specifically air fry mode. Again, probably like heat distribution, or we'll have to do like a bit of a test at some point. But yeah, so I was just pretty much following the instructions on the packet. Overall, it said it was like, I think it was like an hour and 40 minutes, so I think I gave it an hour and 20 overall. But yeah, so just getting that out. I think it's only been in a little while, just giving it a bit of a brush over. Yeah, so it's only been in 13 minutes so far. As you can see, it's looking alright on the old crackling. But yeah, so I don't know why I carried on filming that. Yeah, little skip. Fast forward, 32 minutes left. Let's have a look at this bad boy now. The end of it is looking proper banging, to be fair. I don't know if you noticed that then. But the crackling's looking proper weird, like on the last roast pork thing I did. The crackling come out, yeah, really nice, light, fluffy. This has gone a bit weird. I don't know if it's because I cut the string off or if it was maybe, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because it said on the packet it's perfect for pulled pork. I can't remember what the other one said, but yeah, just jabbing the old thermometer in. Bit of penetration, seeing what's going down there. I think it's like 75 degrees or something off the top of my head, what it has to be. But yeah, just chucking a few spuds in. I haven't bothered putting too much of that one in. It's a potato at the end of the day. Yeah, just cut off a potato, bit of salt, pepper, or whatever, bit of olive oil, brush it, coat it, or not. You don't have to do the olive oil thing if you're trying to go for the old healthy vibe. But yeah, this is looking alright again now. I can't remember what time it's on. We'll have a look in a minute. But yeah, so just giving it another. That's the hard thing, remembering to take it out to keep doing this, and just keep yeah, keep lathering it up. You can see the sizzle going on there. Should have left a bit of sound on because it was sounding good. But yeah, so now it's up to like 60 degrees, mate. And yeah, again, I think it was meant to be on 70 or something. And that's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is coming to the end now, or it might still be the middle. I'll have a look when I put it back in. But overall, anyway, it was like 20 minutes on air fry 200 to crisp skin up. And I did it on roast mode, or again, you could just do air fry mode at 180 if you haven't got the roast mode. But yeah, so I just done it for an hour, basically. Hour on roast mode, that's just what mine went up to. And then 20 minutes beforehand on the old crackle. So yeah, on this one, what am I doing now? I don't know why I'm so weird at holding the camera. Yeah, so that's been in the full hour now. Again, it's not quite there temperature wise, so I'm like, right, let's air fry this for a bit longer. Might as well try and crisp that weird leathery, like fleshy skin up. That's like, yeah, potatoes looking good in the meantime. Yeah, that's just like easy, simple, literally. If you can be bothered to cut a potato up, you can put a roast potato in an air fryer. Yeah, so I've just chucked the pork in for another 8 minutes, including preheating time. Again, just to sort of finish off a temperature wise and see if I can get the crackling a bit more like normal. Yeah, I've cancelled it off then instead of cancelling just the first one. I've cancelled both of them, so I'm like, for F's sake, now I've got to like remember how much time I had on them overall. Again, I'm not going to waffle on about the roast potatoes. It's a potato at the end of the day. This video is about the pork. But there they are in a way. It's on me saying that. I've got them out again. But yeah, get them back in. I think the potatoes ended up a bit battered, to be fair, because I was mincing about with all this. But yeah, say out kilogram and a half pork shoulder, 20 minutes air fry for the crackling, hour air fry, I guess you could say, but it's just on the roast mode on my one. And yeah, it came out good, to be fair. It was like I said, the crackling was like nothing I've ever seen before. Maybe I should have left that string on it. Yeah, it was proper weird, to be fair. So yeah, I'm just cutting it open, doing the old wow wow wow. But there was a bit, I won't lie. Yeah, I won't lie. There was a tiny bit on the corner. You'll see it in a minute. Probably it was a bit pink. I cut that off. But yeah, so that's how it went. Again, you don't really know what you're doing until you do it with this whole air fry thing. You can read all the different recipes and stuff, and yeah, sometimes they come out right, sometimes they don't. So I just wing it a bit. But yeah, that's the roast pork shoulder. There's a little clip in a minute where it'll go to where it's all like been sliced and diced. Bang! There you go, in the bowl, ready to go. But yeah, that was all good. As I say, roast potatoes looked a bit battered. But yeah, it was good in general though. Again, learn next time. I'll probably leave string stuff on, and yeah, probably just see how it goes. Maybe go for a bit of a smaller joint next time. But yeah, there's the old gravy, the money shot. Oh yeah. But yeah, feel free to subscribe. Have a good day.